Good morning. How are you guys doing? I know a lot of you have been waiting on me to make a video. So here we are, right? What I'm coming on here for, and make no mistake about it, I've been reading since I was 4 years old. And I've been on the platform for 23 years now. Not YouTube, so I'm not new to the lightworker community. However, I'm new to YouTube. But you get used to my face because you're going to be seeing a lot of me, right? Okay, let's get started here. Let's put the hammer down because it needs to go down because there are a lot of people on here that are playing games and they're making the light worker community and the Christian community a bad place, and they're together, they're intertwined. I'm here because I'm here to set Jah, God, Jehovah, whomever you serve. I serve God the Most High, of course. He sent me. A lot of you want to know who I am, and you want me to say what kind of gifts I have, and all of this and that. I'm not going to go into any of that ever. But this is my first segment. There will be more because it's lot of light workers on here that they got things twisted, and I want to clarify them for you. First of all, there are a lot of people very confused right now as to who they are, what they are, and this kind of thing here. All you have to do, people, is live. That's all you got to do. And through living, it's like water, it just flows. You understand me? And the thing about it is, some of the light workers, I'm not calling any names, they come on here and they go, oh, if you write stuff about me on my page in the comment section, don't do that. And they argue and curse with you. I'm not going to do none of that shit. Okay? Let's get that first number uno, whatever you say. I'm not going to argue with anybody about who I am, what I am, and why I'm here. I'm here because God sent me, and I've been meaning to do this. And a lot of you light workers know that I was coming because you foretold of it. Because I am chosen. I'm the chosen one, for real. And I've spoken to some of you. I'll come on your pages and hear the lies that you're spreading to God's people, not your people, because you think that because you're on the platform that you are God's people and you got your breasts hanging out and all of this shit. That's not a true divine feminine. I'm a true divine feminine. I'm celibate for number one. And in order to be a divine feminine, you are celibate or you're on your damn way to being celibate. And yeah, I curse. I use profane language. So if there are any kids out there, please get them off. I want to start off by saying that Lionsgate is on its way, and a lot's going to be happening here on Earth. And if you don't have your shit together, you better get it together. Meaning that if you're not living the right kind of life, and you go from person to person to person, you are karmic. And there's a lot of karmic readers on here, I might add, that are telling you that you're a divine feminine. If you're having sex with people, you are not a divine feminine. And they are karmic people telling divine feminines who they are. How the hell is that? No, no, that's not for real. And it's just you're showing your breasts, and not that I'm jealous because I don't gotta be jealous. You understand me? You get me? I'm not confused about shit. I got the whole thing straight. I'm gonna tell you how the soulmates work. First of all, soulmates is the hidden, and under that falls karmic soulmates, twin flames, and regular soulmates, and not in that order. Because twin flames, of course, is what everybody wants to be or chooses to think they are. And some of these people on here are not the readers. You know, they got nails, all of them are copycats. And most of you younger women, you do that. And that's okay because you do what you want to do. You have to do what you feel is right, not what I say is right and not what Jim says right, okay? So, back to what I was saying. There are three different types of soulmates: twin flames, karmics, and regular soulmates, okay? All of them are soulmates. Okay, twin flames are mostly your light workers or divine people, people that are truly walking in their purpose and truly living the life. Okay. The second one, karmic soulmates. If you're out here hopping from person to person, you most surely are karmic, and we all have contracts. We came here with contracts, and we incarnated here. Yeah, that's what I've been given, and I've been studying this for 15 years since I was 15 years old. Okay, 23 online, like I said, but I've been doing this since I was 4, and I'm 62, about to be 63 years old, right? That's why I got on glasses today. I won't always have them on, but I will always most surely have my face covered because it's a lot of witches on this place here. There's a lot of witches in the community, both so-called Christians and so-called light workers or spiritual workers that are working for God. They're working for them damn self because they're getting paid all the time for everything. They don't give you nothing free. Okay, those are the people that are not real. Okay, so I do have my protection, my amethyst, my hematite, and of course my cross. Okay, people, under those headings, you know where you have to see where you fall. Those are soul ties, karmic soul ties. If you're in one, you need to get out of one. If you're being abused, you don't fall in any of those categories. You need to run and you need to go away. A lot of you people that are light workers that are on here, there are some really good tarot card readers. It's not the cards themselves that are bad, it's some of the readers that are liars that are bad. Okay? And that's across the board: psychics, like tarot card readers, cartomancy, whatever you do. Just be true to who you are and tell the truth. A lot of them will say that, oh, the divine masculine is going back to his he's getting a divorce, and he may be getting a divorce, but he's getting a divorce from a fucking divine feminine most times. If you're not a divine feminine, if you've been with somebody and they left your ass, and most of the people, you are karmic people. Mostly all these people on YouTube are karmics. And my next segment, I will do a thing about the celebrities too. Okay, so I'm not going to get into that today. And uh, if you're having sex, you are not a divine feminine whatsoever. And if you think that, you are fucking delusional. Okay. And oh yeah, we are not gods and goddesses. I don't consider myself to be a goddess. And none of you are goddess. Okay. And I have lineage to the goddess Isis, but I'm not a goddess. I'm a human being. I'm a being having a human experience. That's what I will say. All right, back to what I was saying here. There are a lot of lies, and God sent me here to set this straight. I was born with a veil, a call. I will say that. You can find it, call bearer, in the Bible. People are trying to say that Christianity and spirituality are different. They are not. They're intertwined. However, there are certain things I don't use no tools ever because I don't believe in pendulums and cards. I look at tarot card readings because I like some of the readers and I want to see what they got to say and what's the consensus out here and what lies and truths people are spreading. If you see a woman and she's showing all of her shit, more than likely she a karmic and she trying to portray herself as a divine feminine, but you're living a lie, my dear, a big one, and you should stop it and you should cut it out because that's no longer, that's not. And some of you preachers and things on here that are lying to the people and they're following you, and they think they look up to you and you're lying to them, and you're like leading sheep your flock to destruction, and you will be dealt with because of that. Because if we use crystals, my dear, are not evil. The stones come from the earth. They're not evil. I don't use some of this other stuff because I don't subscribe to it. If you subscribe to it, that's you. That's what you do. That's not for everybody. Everything not for everybody. All right. And what else do I want to discuss? Lionsgate, people that are not protected, like how I was saying about the protection here. Get you some black tourmaline. You might have to sleep with it because there are a lot of karmics out here doing a lot of black magic. How I know? I've been on a spiritual warfare. They have been attacking me from day one. They come to my place, they come on my platform, and they get the information, and they bring it back to you, and they go, "Oh, God's man's rejection is God's protection," stuff like that, because they want to be clever and they want to come on here and they want to seem like they're real when they know that damn well they're not. Be careful who you're allowing in your energy. I pass by their pages and they think they got me, and some of them are hiding right here. I have, as you notice, I have 20 people already that have subscribed to me, and I didn't have a damn thing on here. Now they can take a look and see who in the hell I am. All right. I want to talk about me being a Lemurian starseed. I am, for sure. I do believe in starseeds, and like I said, I am a Christian. So all of you little preachers on here, if you try to come for me, even if you light workers want to try to come for me, I'm so protected. And I will tell you this, I have 40 gifts, so be careful. If you want to know who I really am, ask those little cards that you have. Check those out. A lot of you have been trying to eat, and certain things you can't even eat hardly anymore. It's because your body is changing, you're ascending. I go to the ninth dimension because I am ascended. I'm not going to say I'm a master. I'm not going to say I'm a goddess or none of that shit. All right. I'm not going to do that because, you have to determine or, deal with whom your God is and whom you think I am and who you think you want me to be. And I'll be whoever that is for you. Me, I know who I am. I'm God's most chosen one. That's who I am. That's who I will be from now and forever. Okay? If you want to challenge that, you can come on my page. You can say anything. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I vibe too fucking high for that. Okay? A lot of you have come for me already on other people's channel, and they try to give you an amen on it. And some of these males, you are shameless. You're shameless in the things that you're saying. Just like Kevin Samuels, and I will speak on that right now, right here. He got over into something that he shouldn't have, and that's why he's deceased. God rest his soul. I'm not happy for anyone's death, but he was shaming people that shouldn't be shamed because most women are very chosen people. Women of color, especially. All right? So you come from most of us. We have lineage to some of the most high people that have gone on, our ancestors. Okay? What I was saying about your stomach, you may not be able to eat a lot of meat, especially if you are ascended, and you astral travel. And I've astral traveled since I was 4 years old. I do it just like that. I'm gifted in just about all areas. I won't brag on myself because these are things that God allocated to me, nothing that I gave to myself. You can look up Kal bearer. It's in the Bible. You can look up Kal. You can look up the veil, which is what I was born with. And you'll see. You'll find out who I am. You can, like I said, ask your little cards. Okay. On to something else. You have to surrender to your purpose, and to gain clarity, you do have to go out into nature so you can align your chakras. And like someone else said that's watching me, I'm sure, dispel negativity, if that's what you believe that is. I believe that is getting your chakras aligned, and in aligning your chakras, your negativity will go away anyway, is what I feel. Okay, and if you think that and somebody else is saying some other stuff, you follow who you follow, and do what you do. And I heard this whole thing about what is a woman. A woman is your mother. That's what a woman is. If there were no women, There would be no men and no transsexuals. And I won't say, you know how we're rocking around here, because I won't rock with that. There are no women except for real women. And I'm not going to be on here trying to placate anything for you guys, which is something most of these people, tarot card readers on here, do. They always say, "Oh, you know how we're rocking around here." And you know you have both feminine and masculine energy inside of you. That does not mean that you were born to be a man, because you were not. Okay, the God that I serve does not make any mistakes ever. That's why we have two eyes, a nose, a mouth, and two ears, okay, and a brain to think with. Use your brain. Be very discerning about who you're watching on here, because some of these people are some harlots and some liars. They're the whores of Babylon, some of them, all right? Where I'm from, who I am, as God, as the Most High, who I am. Like I said, with anything or anyone, be very discerning. The reason why I will cover my face, because a lot of people know me. I'm very well known where I live. And I just don't want the whole, how can I put it, movie star thing, because I know that some of the light workers on here, one in particular, has sent someone to my home to take pictures of me to see what I have and who I am. She even tried to steal my essence and harness my energy, but she couldn't. I was laughing all the time, because you know what? I'm so gifted, and I am truly, because I'm from the Most High. And if you're gifted, you're from the Most High. Stop telling fairy tales on here, people. Stop it, I bid you, because if you don't stop that shit, the wages of sin and the Bible is very real. You people are saying this sky God, there's no God in the sky, and all of this and that. God is very real. He's very real. I pray every morning for discernment and for Him to give me what it is I need to say to His people or do with His people. Let it be His will and not mine. Because my will, who knows where we would be. But I've been in training since I was 4 years old, and I'm about to be 63, like I said. I'm not on here to condemn anybody. I'm not going to be calling any light workers names that, oh, they do this, or I'm not going to be going back and forth with that kind of shit. I'm not going to have on no long fingernails, because I'm just me. You understand? And that's why I am chosen, and I know I'm chosen, because I'm just me. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm not trying to downplay anybody on here. Do what you do, but be truthful about it. I am a truth sayer. I'm going to be bringing you the real, raw, uncut truth. If you don't want the truth, don't come to my channel. If you come on here and you choose to say whatever you say in the comment section, I ain't gonna say shit, not one thing, because God gonna deal with you. Just like some people have been on their page and they were lying, and I call them out, or I say something, or I say what it is. You get offended. You say I'm doing it because I need clout. Baby, I don't need no clout. I've been reading on the platform before most of you were born. Okay? I don't need you or your shit. Okay? I got my own to deal with. I'm going to close for now. This is pretty much my first little segment. I'll be back at you. All right? Namaste, if that's what you say. God bless. All right? Take care, one and all. Love you guys. Goodbye.